I'd best get to making another video. Anyway, let me just open Windows Movie. Hey up, dickhead. What are you doing here? I'll have you know I pay good money to use this red background. First name's in, second name's Tour. I've come to make you a deal. Wait, I thought your name was Cube. No, that's my middle name. So that means your full name is Incubator. Oh, I get it now. So, what have you come to offer me then? You know how you're an utterly shit YouTuber. Hey, I'll have you know my videos are doing quite well as a matter of fact. What, like your Pingu in the City video? Yes, like my Pingu in the City. Oh, that's not good, is it? Because you're in this predicament, I thought I'd give you Vegas Pro 14 for a certain price. 15 quid. Oh, that's actually quite reasonable. You sure there isn't anything else? I suppose there's the everlasting shame you'll feel from wasting a minute of your viewers' time just to tell them that you got Vegas Pro 14 from a humble bundle. Oh, you poor naive me with a different accent. Don't you know I feel no shame? His accent is proof of it. In fact, that's a very good question. Where are you even meant to be from? Just talk about Madoka already. One criticism that people have of Puella Magi Madoka Magica is that the opening apparently lies to you. While it is designed to look like your typical Maho Shoujo series OP, once you start analysing it, it actually relates to the show more than you'd think. For example, this sequence here represents Madoka's godly presence, although I personally think that it's someone taking the phrase "go fuck yourself" a bit too literally. There is only one shot within the entire OP that straight up lies to you, and it's this one. This shot right here is a facade to disguise the underlying reasons why Madoka Magica is so unsettling. Now any of you who are even slightly familiar with Puella Magi Madoka Magica will be thinking, well no shit it's unsettling, it's because things like this happen.
Hero Finale!
お前はもう死んでいる。何？もうは匠でギゼブ！
And the statement is true, because let's face it, that was pretty fucked up. But what I believe the most unsettling aspect is not the story, but its presentation. Madoka Magica was made by Studio Shaft, who brought two of their signature techniques into the project. The first of which is the Studio Shaft head tilt. Here are a few examples. The second distinctive technique that Studio Shaft brought to the project was their background art. Now those of you who've watched my messed up moments in anime video will know what I have to say about Puella Magi Madoka Magica's art style. The art styles differ depending on what world it is. The real world uses Shaft's traditional style of making the everyday seem ethereal, but not in the same way that someone like Makoto Shinko would do, where all the colours blur together and gives you a kind of happy sensation. This one, it uses the colours to contrast each other and gives you a feeling of paranoia. Now I go back on what I said 2 months ago because the phrase I was actually looking for was surreal. It isn't ethereal because ethereal is a phrase that directly connects to natural lighting. The entire reason Madoka Magica is so unnerving is the lack of natural lighting. Now in the episodes before everything goes tits up, the majority of the scenes are naturally illuminated. The only times that natural illumination isn't present is in scenes where the characters are in danger. The polar opposites are thoroughly established within episode 3. It opens up in a set piece that has an abundance of natural light, with Sayaka going to see her friend who's in hospital. He was a violinist, but he can't play the violin anymore because he can't control his limbs and... Oh, I've seen that somewhere, haven't I? The natural lighting helps to give the viewer a sense of security in this scene. However, later in the episode when they go into the witch's barrier, there is no natural lighting whatsoever. It helps to reiterate the audience's craving for natural light because we watch some horrific stuff happen in this scene, namely, Mami being cruelly consumed at the clutches of a cantankerous cock. After episode 3, all the shots that contain natural light become more crowded with man-made features. This is a representation of the power brought about by becoming a magical girl. It also represents the corruption of a magical girl's soul to become a witch, because it wouldn't be Puella Magi Madoka Magica if it wasn't reminding you of your ever-present doom. When you couple the lack of natural lighting with the unnatural features in the background, it creates a sense of pure dread. This is why scenes such as Sayaka's transformation into a witch are so effective. This is why Madoka Magica is so unnerving, because no one's ever safe. However, with it being Christmas, I would like to make an appeal to one of the most hunted species on the planet, the pink-haired anime girl. In 2005, Lucy was forced to watch her dog get clubbed to death by some copy and paste bullies just because she had a somewhat tolerable performance compared to the rest of the cast of Elfen Lied. In 2011, Madoka was forced to do dangerous jobs just because her friend pulled a bravely default on her. And shockingly recently, in 2017, Mamika was impaled from every angle, making her spine the second most shattered thing in Recreators, just behind the fourth wall. How can you prevent this? Well, just watch a crap ton of my videos a crap ton of times, then maybe I might be able to make it to 10k views and finally get monetization. With your help, we can put these pink-haired girls in a high school, where they will be out of harm's way. So remember, put my videos in your feed if you want to save Lucy from Elfen Lied. Man, this exploiting charity for views thing is surprisingly easy. Even an idiot could do it. That idiot being Jake Paul.